Hello guys, and welcome back to another video with myself, Warframe Leech. Today we are going to go over companions, the top 5 companions that I use on an everyday basis. They, without a doubt, are amazing and I absolutely love them. So, let's jump into the arsenal to show you my top 5 companions. So here we are in the companion section. So whenever we go over to loadout, here's MESA. If anyone doesn't know, MESA is my main frame. Completely love her. I know the ins and outs. I've tested everything. Yeah. If you want to know that build, I will leave that build in the description as well. But we are here to talk about the top 5 companions that I use on an everyday basis. In no particular order, that I will go from number 5. Number 5, without a doubt, is going to be is the Taxon. The reason why I love the reason why that this is number 5 is because of one mod and one mod only, and that is molecular conversion. This mod will let you convert your damage from the companion into your shields. This is without a doubt amazing. You can also use coolant leak as well. Obviously you would prefer this to be fully maxed, but I do have a fully maxed one and I will be putting this on as well with the shield charger and the manifold bond with 70 construct and dual axe bond. This literally converts your damage, well, not your damage, the companion's damage into your shields, and this will shield gate for you. And this is really good for a starting BB tunnel, without a doubt underrated companion. Top 5, number 5 for me. So on to number 4. Nautilus Prime is number 4. The Nautilus, everyone probably knows by now what Naughty does, and that is the cordon that literally pulls enemies in a 30-meter radius to make it easier for you to nuke as well. And obviously whenever you're pulling people in, Coolant Leak is literally going to be amazing for this as well. And the best thing about this here is this also procs Archon stretch as well. Without a doubt amazing. We have the assault mode to make sure that the enemies will attack. The sentinel will attack enemies within 30 meters. The reason why is manifold bond will literally prime all of your enemies in there. You have tenacious bond to keep the companion's weapon up at a 50% crit chance. Dual axe bond and simply construct to make sure that we have the juicy energy income, and we have prime regen because we want to kill them up all of the time. The weapon that you should be using is the burst laser prime, or any other weapon that can give you the 50% crit chance over it. But the burst prime laser, without a doubt, would be the best. On to number 3. Number 3 right here will be the Kavat. This is, I call the cat the red Kavat. Believe it or not, this cat has a really good synergy with some Warframes, and one of them happens to be not Nautilus, Necros. Yes, Necros Prime himself, the Necromancer. This is amazing. The synergy that this companion has with Necros is crazy because of transfusion. Whenever Necros goes down, the companion sacrifices 20% of its health to get you up. And in the process it has Draining Bite, and I have made Pad Kit to make sure that the companion literally stays topped up in itself. We also have Linked Redirection because we're going to have a lot of shields, and I mean a lot of shields. We have Race Force Bond for the shields, we have Dual Axe Bond, and we have Synthi Construct to make sure that we have the juicy energy income. We also have Contagious Bond. Whenever the companion obviously strikes, that will convert onto the 9 meters, and it will obviously have a max dex of 100%. Pretty much your companion can nuke a room if it kills perfectly on time, and it keeps building up. So build a DOT on your Kavat, you will do a lot of damage. Tenacious Bond, everyone knows, for the 50%. So if we go over to the Kavat's claws, we have Balanced Posture, and we have a lot of DOTs. Slash being DOT. We have the Viral and the Slash. The Cat proc Slash. The DOTs will keep going up, and it would be really well. So this is a claws build that I have here. We have 100% crit chance, so we're constantly guaranteed yellow with an 8 times crit damage on top of that. So yeah, that's it. On to number 2. Number 2, without a doubt, is the Wyrm Prime. but aka Ortis. Obviously, I have the skin, so this is Ortis Sentinel skill, but this is the Wyrm Prime, what it looks like right here. If you do not know what the Wyrm Prime looks like, but I have the Ortis skin because this companion, not this companion, the Ortis is just so funny. So, what makes a Wyrm Prime number 2? Wyrm Prime is number 2 for a reason. It's because of its negate. Its negate is disgusting. It is so much survivability. You can put this on frames that really have a hard time surviving. Wyrm Prime will literally save you. You can literally put on reinforced bond and tenacious bond easy because of its calculated redirection. You get insane amount of shields. We have Sim Deconstruct and Dual Axe Bond again. We have an assault mode to make sure that we keep attacking. And we have Guardian and Vacuum just to finish off the build. We do not need to worry about Prime regen because Tenacious Bond, whenever you get headshots, will literally reduce the companion's recovery timer for 3 seconds. So we're going to be headshotting a lot when it comes to the Wyrm Prime, especially whenever it has negate. On to the number 1 and the most companion that I use, and that is the Come At Me Bro. This is the Dorma Hound. This is without a doubt my most used companion. It may not show it, but this is number 1 for me. I absolutely love this companion. This companion is disgusting. You can put ridiculous amounts of priming on this here. If I want to use corrosive, I use corrosive. If I want to use viral, I literally take off the electricity mod and put on a Taxon 6060 mod, for example, if I can find it. I had it somewhere. There it is. So the 60, actually the cold mod. We get the cold mod because that creates viral. There's Taxon already on it. That was my fault for not spawning right. Literally, we change cold, and then we get viral, and then we have the heats. Viral is going to be one that's always proccing, and then the heat on top of that. Then we have the impact, and then shatter and impact on top of that, actually, believe it or not, armor strips as well. So that is really good on this here. And as well, we have more statuses that we can apply, and we can apply the null, we can apply reflex for the magnetic, and we can apply the third ability that gives you electricity as well. This here is an ability, and it will also proc our con stretch. If you want to take this to the next level and literally do ridiculous amounts of DOTs and nuke a room with a companion, we can literally go here, take off the electricity and put the heat, just have the heat damage on at all the times. This is really good. The companion will literally proc everything on its weapon with the reflex and the manifold bond. On top of that, we have link to redirection, because whenever this goes on to a Warframe that has a crap ton of shield, you will have a lot of game back when it comes to shield. But we're always going to use this one because this is the null, and we have everything else. If we go to the second build, this is a melee build. We do not have any armor. We do not have any shields or health. We have packed later for the overguard because we're going to constantly keep attacking. This will armor strip. No, hold on, wait a minute. This will strip disarm enemies and will also armor strip on top of that. So it's a win-win. I love this companion. It procs a lot of statuses. This is without a doubt, in my eyes, the number 1 companion. Honorary recommendations is Sly Football. Literally cannot die. The companion is insane. Another one is a Panzer Football. Splooges everything all over your enemies. But here, Nourish exists for a reason. So yeah, it is what it is. But yes, guys, this is my top 5 companions. I hope that this has helped in any way. And if it has, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, keep an eye out for the companion builds and what they do in game, because I will be doing a companion build and it has to have a Warframe on top of that, and it will be literally having the Hound, because this is my number 1 Hound, but my number 1 companion that I would use. So yeah, if you do want to keep up to date, and when I do go live, I will leave my Twitch, my TikTok at the bottom, and my Discord as well. But until then, guys, I will see you on the next one. Peace.